As a film enthusiast with over 3 decades of movie watching under my belt, I must say that Pedro Almodóvar's Strange Way of Life is a gem hidden in the vast expanse of cinema. Um, uh, uh, Despite its 31-minute runtime, this Western drama had so much potential to captivate audiences for a full feature length. And in 2023, Pedro Almodóvar's film titled A Strange Way of Life didn't receive much attention during its theatrical release, but with a brief runtime of only 31 minutes, this Western had enough substance to stretch into a full-length feature. Interestingly, this production came nearly 2 decades after Almodovar turned down the opportunity to work on expressing concerns about his ability to portray authentically the love between two men without creative constraints modern. In this film, Pedro Pascal and Ethan Hawke beautifully embody a romantic relationship as Outlaw Silva and Sheriff Jake, whose paths cross again after a 25-year separation. And as a passionate film enthusiast, I can't help but marvel at the meteoric rise of Pedro Pascal in Hollywood and his captivating performances in HBO's The Last of Us and Disney's The Mandalorian have truly left an indelible mark. Strange Way of Life offers him a powerful script and a profound bond with his fellow actors, creating an environment that brings out his best. It's no surprise then that he delivers a performance to remember. Although Pedro Almodóvar is no stranger to short films, the compelling narrative of A Strange Way of Life makes me wish it could have been expanded into a full length in mass drug light cover. Strange Way of Life would have worked better as a full length feature. The film's runtime was not heavily publicized in its marketing. In 2023, the film, a Western drama, made its debut at the Cannes Film Festival to much acclaim from viewers. The buzz about this film quickly spread online, generating excitement among audiences who eagerly anticipated the collaboration between Pascal and Hawke in A Story of Forbidden Love. However, Pedro Almodóvar's short was first shown in Spain's theaters in May, with a wider global release coming much later. Surprisingly, the UK screening was limited to one-night only showings, despite positive reviews from critics and high demand from audiences that could have greatly benefited from being a full-length feature film, as this would not only enhance its potential success at the box office, but also broaden its appeal to more viewers. And additionally, to be considered for the Best Picture award at the Academy Awards, the project must exceed 40 minutes in length. Given the anticipation surrounding the Western before its release, it's unfortunate that Almodóvar chose not to expand his story into a full-length feature film. Pascal and Hawke's romance could have been better developed, and the authenticity of where, when they were happy between Silva and Jake, is enough to make audiences want more. The heart of Strange Way of Life lies in the bond shared by protagonists Silva and Jake. Their romantic journey commences when Silva embarks on a desert trek after yearning for his old companion Jake for 25 years. In a heated altercation, Silva's affection towards the sheriff becomes apparent, but Jake prefers to move past their history. The plot delves deeper into the criminal activity Silva is ensnared in, and the 31-minute length does not fully capture the internal struggle that Jake experiences between upholding justice as a sheriff and his forbidden love that has endured for decades. Jake starts to suspect Silva, who he thinks came back to town to prevent him from arresting Silva's son. Joe, who is involved in the murder of Jake's late brother's wife. Uh, um, the dynamic between Pascal and Hawk on screen is captivating, providing a genuine touch that grabs viewers right away. Uh, it's clear their relationship had potential for further development, particularly by delving into their shared past, which could enhance the connection viewers already felt towards both characters and their mutual history. Uh, it would talk about this, how the site of the most stable of the which of the people who are coming in their systems with M and Almodóvar's upcoming project is set to be released this October, and it's there. Pedro Almodóvar, known for his varied film background, is well versed in short films, and his latest work marks his second English production, following from 2020. Almodóvar often discusses the flexibility that short films offer him in his projects. From the outset, he decided to keep brief to maintain its very abstract nature, as a longer runtime might not have captured the subtle intimacy between the characters as effectively not destinated. Pedro Almodóvar's next venture is a full-length film titled The Room Next Door, starring Tilda Swinton and Julianne Moore. This production will be handled by Warner Brothers Pictures, and the story revolves around a successful author who reconnects with her long-lost mother after many years. The duration of The Room Next Door is approximately 1 hour and 50 minutes, which might have been suitable for Strange Way of Life,